Hi everyone, this is Bipin Kumar, founder of RPM Tutorials. Welcome to my channel. Today's topic is isosceles triangles. Isosceles triangles have two sides equal. For example, in this triangle ABC, side AB is equal to side AC. Okay. So if any triangle have two sides equal, that is isosceles triangle. Now, if there are two sides equal in a triangle, the corresponding opposite angles, like for side AB, C is the opposite angle. For side AC, angle B is the opposite angle. So when these two angles also will be equal. So angle C will be equal to angle B. Okay. Another property of isosceles triangle is, which you should know, is that in an isosceles triangle, suppose AB and AC are equal, and this is an isosceles triangle. If from the vertex A you draw a perpendicular on the base, that is BC, then this perpendicular divides the base into two equal parts. If I write this as D, then BD will be equal to CD or DC. Okay. And also these two angles, that is the split angle of A, will be equal. Okay. So this is a property of isosceles triangles which you need to know. Let us take one numerical example and see how the property of isosceles triangles can be used in solving the problems. So here is a triangle given PQR, okay, and the angle QPR, this angle is 48 degree. The side PQ, this side PQ is equal to PR. So that's what it is written, that this PQ is equal to PR. So by virtue of that, PQR becomes an isosceles triangle as per the definition of the isosceles triangle, right? There is a line drawn from R to S, and this angle PRS is 18 degree. Okay. What we have to prove is that this side QR is equal to RS. Okay. So let us see how we use the property of isosceles triangle and prove this. Okay. Let's first focus on triangle PQR. So in this triangle PQR, we know that this angle is 48 degree and PQ is equal to PR. So because PQ is equal to PR, therefore this is isosceles triangle, and by virtue of that, this angle PQR opposite to PR will be equal to angle PRQ, right? So, and let us assume that this is equal to X. Then if we use the property of a triangle, that the sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree, then 48 degree plus this angle is X, as we have shown here. This angle is also, PRQ is also X. So the sum of that will be equal to 180 degree. And therefore we can write that 2X is equal to 180 degree minus 48 degree, and that will be equal to 132 degree. And therefore X is equal to 132 degree by 2, which will be equal to 66 degree. So this angle is 66 degree, and this angle is also, this total angle is also 66 degree. Now, We know that it's given that this angle PRS is 18 degree. PRS is 18 degree. Then can we get QRS? Angle QRS. QRS, that will be equal to angle QRP minus angle PRS, right? So then angle QRP, which is equal to X, so that is 66 degree, minus angle PRS is 18 degree. So this becomes 48 degree, right? So if we just concentrate on only this angle is 48 degree, what we had got. Okay, this total angle is 66 degree. This is 48, this is 18. Okay. Now what we have to prove? You have to prove QR is equal to RS. Now we will have to look for another triangle in which QR and RS are sides. So let us focus on that triangle now. QRS is this triangle. Triangle QRS. So in this triangle, angle PQR, which is nothing but angle SQR, and that is 66 degree, that we know. Correct? Now, we know that this angle is 48 degree. So we can write that this angle, angle QSR, that will be equal to 180 minus sum of these 66 degree plus 48 degree. Again, from the property of triangle, the sum of three angles will be equal to 180 degree. So then we can write 180 degree minus, this is 114 degree. 6 at 14, 6 plus 1 degree, which will be equal to 10 minus 4 is 6 and 7 minus 1 is 6, 110. So this is 66 degree. So this angle also becomes 66 degree. Now, because this angle PQR is 66 degree and this angle QSR is also 66 degree, therefore triangle QRS is isosceles. And the opposite sides will be equal. So opposite to this angle will be RS and opposite to this angle is QR, or QR is equal to RS. And this is what we have to prove. Okay.